welcome or welcome back to my cozy little channel. So new environment in case depending on how I'm editing this, you would have seen I've traveled. When I'm currently traveling. Don't know when this will be up. I feel like by the time I'm up, or by the time this video goes up, I would already be back and at home. But I wanted to document a cozy little diary of my travels across Europe. I'm with my mom and some other family members and stuff like that. And I just wanted to document some cozy diaries and stuff, just in case you would want to just know a little bit more about me outside of like the gaming and reading bits about my life, even though I may still talk about it in like the cozy diaries because it's still a part of who I am. It has a point. I am here. This is day one of the trip, and I want to just honestly talk about it while I'm at the hotel and about to shower and literally hit the bed because I'm so tired. Also, if you hear like the shower going, I'm kind of like right next to like the shower the way it's set up. Um, because of the day I've had, it was like the first day of like the trip because of the day I had, right? Um, I didn't get a chance to do like little room tour, but hopefully throughout like the vlog and stuff, I'm able to show you guys like the room layout. But so first and foremost, overall day one. So we started off in London. So day one in London, UK. And our flight was delayed by like an hour. So there's that. And because our flight was delayed for an hour, the driver to come pick us up was delayed for like that said hour. Which was like fine. I was like, okay. And then me and my mom, we got to our rooms, but then when my mom like stressed that it was supposed to be for like two beds, we came into the room. We only had like one single bed, and I'm grown, she's grown. We don't want to like sleep in the same bed like anymore. So we had to get that fixed, and we had to wait for another room to be available. So it was like a lot of back and forth with that. And then we didn't get a chance to, because our flight was delayed, we didn't get a chance to relax and stuff the way I guess we thought we would once we like get in. Because the meet and greet was like at 4:30, because it's not only me and my mom and like our cousins and stuff like that, and uncles and stuff, but it's other people in like the tour. So yeah, and like the meeting group was like at 4:30. We got in at like 2:30, but our room was essentially ready, so we had to wait for that to get ready. And it was like at like 4 when it officially got ready, so we had to go in, change, get our luggage from the previous room we were like put in, and then like get into our newer room. The room is nice, right? I wish if I have time to take pictures, I like insert them somewhere on the screen because I really do want to like share like how it looks. The view is nice. You get a view of like some buildings, but it's a view, right? Um, so of course the first day is just like a meet and greet. We got dinner, which was provided by the tour agency who we're doing this with. And yeah, um, overall, it's like I feel like it still hasn't really set in that I'm in Europe. But there's like some culture shocky things or like some different, I guess, culture things. Or one thing I did notice is that it's really diverse here. Like, and of course, that could just be because of like what you see on TV. It's just going to be like a certain viewpoint, but it's really diverse here. Like, I'm seeing like all ethnicities and like stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool and like just fun. And then what else? I'll show like some pictures maybe if editor Angel wants to. The Angel right now that's speaking is like super tired. Um, kind of like have like a headache, but I think that's just because of the day I've had. I'm just like kind of tired. So hopefully with like some good rest, I've been drinking water basically all day. So with like some good needed rest, even though we have to be up early, like despite that, I hope um it'll I'll like be good for like the rest of the trip. I just need a good sleep. Like a good hard deep sleep. And day two, which I'll probably talk about at the end of like the day as well. Just I'll show like insert like some clips and things. I'm supposed to meet up with one of my friends I met when I was studying abroad in South Korea because she lives in like London and stuff. So hopefully we can meet up and hang out. Also, apologies. I'm usually, at least personally, I will try to have on like makeup and stuff, but um, it's just been a day and it's I'm just not feeling it. So I guess like Cozy Diaries can just be like showing like essentially just day to day regular vloggy stuff, which I feel like that's what vlogging is. Um, I'm currently reading, if I could share that. Where's my? It's over there. This book called Dragon Fruit by, I think it's Makila. I forget her last name. I feel like there's like an L, an S. I'll put the book here. Right, like that's what I'm currently reading. I'm enjoying it so far. It's giving 4-star category. I like to I guess, rate my books while I'm reading it just to see like the vibes and stuff. So, well, a lot of the books start off as like 4-star like quality, but then depending on the route it's going, it could go like lower or like higher, right? But yeah, so far it's really good. It's really interesting. It's giving me Moana vibes, but like just older, not in a sense of like it's like a grown. It's still like a YA fantasy. Um, and it's still like adventures. I feel like if I bought this book last year, because like summer of last year, because oh, this seems like a good summer adventure like vibes type book, and I didn't read it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Next summer, I'm gonna read it. So I'm like, well, now that I'm traveling, like peak summer vibes, let me go ahead and like read it. And I started it at the airport. I can say yesterday, Thursday. And hopefully I could get some more reading done tomorrow. And I don't know, just get some reading done. I also brought like my Kindle in case I finish that book. Because I have like 3 romance options on my Kindle because I feel like summer just screams uh, like fantasy and romance, not particularly in like the same book, but like separate. Um, so yes, that's my day. Day one of London. It had like kind of like a, I guess, rocky start, but I also hope that the other days are just more more approachable, more fun. Like I'm not having like a headache. I'm not getting like, frustrated or like whatever else, which I wasn't frustrated like today, but it's just like I'm just tired. Because we just got in. So yes, that's all the update I have for you. I'll try to come in whether it's like daily on the trip or just whenever I feel like sharing some things, like what's happened, and just try to vlog. We all know I'm not the best vlogger if you've seen my study abroad vlogs in like Seoul, South Korea. Those weren't great either. It was just so hopefully there's some things to what was I saying? Just hopefully, I'm a bit more like have my phone out, let me vlog and stuff, but I also would want to be in the moment as well, which is why I kind of lean towards just taking pictures when I am like away, but I also know if I want to vlog it for like visual or like visual movement memories, let's try to get some stuff, like even like some b-roll, right? So hopefully all of that works out. and I'm probably just gonna sign off on today. But yes, thank you so much for listening. And I'll see you. I'm not closing off here, but closing off this portion, right? You'll see me again. Like if not in like the next clip, then just sometime within, But thanks for listening. I'm probably like just rambling because I am like so tired. But yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Hey, so I just got back from day 2 of London. The lighting here isn't the greatest. And hopefully that I could just do a quick room tour of like where we stayed in London. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I feel like right here will be as good as, something. So room tour. So this is the entryway when you come in. It's kind of set up like an apartment to where you have like a little hallway, and like you come into like a hallway from like the outer hallway, and then yeah, so this is like the entry, and then when my mom sleeps, I'm towards like the window. But it's really nice. I like the color scheme. Little TV here. And then we have like all of our stuff in the bathroom, so if it looks a mess, oopsies. But the bathroom looks like really nice and cool, and I really like it. But yeah, that's like a mini tour. I'm nothing like too crazy. Have a view of more buildings, but it's still, a view. But yeah, we just came back from a little like bus tour, or like what did my friend call it? Like charter or something. I don't know, but it was like on a bus, and we went through Parliament. And it was like rain, so why I'm not like arranged, like, which is honestly the outfit of the day. My shoes are messed up, probably like muddy, but it's fine, it's whatever. It was like raining essentially the whole time. Every time I got off the bus, it was raining, which was like unfortunate. But it was still like a nice time. I'll insert some pictures. I wasn't able to take any like videos and stuff like that. Probably do like an ending follow-up, because I'm gonna text my friend to meet up with her and just hang out for like however long. And then after that, we are on a train to Paris, which is like super cool and super fun. So I'm super excited for that, and I'll probably maybe have like more things to talk about, do like a little like updated stuff. I don't know if I said this in like my previous London clip, but I did bring my journal, or like my little notebook to write in, because in case I posted that before this, this might be the first time you're hearing it, but I am writing a book. And so I wanted to do like some writing while I'm like away, because I don't know when I'll like essentially have like time to do that back at home, or I guess like I'll like be inspired right while I'm here, like, oh, I can do like some writing and stuff. But I haven't really had a chance to sit down and do that, or read. I didn't read much today, which means I didn't like write either. So I'm about to go hang out with like my friend, which I would usually do like some like reading or writing, or probably my reading, because I packed my notebook in my bigger suitcase. So yes, but because I'm hanging out with like my friend, I'm probably just we're gonna hang out for a bit, however long, do like some little running around, get like souvenirs for a couple of friends I work with, co-workers, and that's really it. I'll try to maybe take some pictures or vlog some of that, but if not, I'll just end like the London like vlogging here, and I'll see you in the next city. Hello. So while hopefully y'all can hear me, I don't have my mic and stuff set up. Let me see if I could just set that up. Sorry for like the sound, but or like, the voice and stuff, because I tried to set up my like little mini mic. I brought it with me, but it seems like there's like liquid or something in like my charging port, which I guess I guess makes sense with, you know, with it being rain. I was taking my phone out for like pictures and stuff like that. So hopefully I'm talking loud enough and you could like hear me. But what I wanted to say was that my mom just left with like my aunt, uncles and stuff like that, and cousins and stuff to go like eat. And while I'm waiting for my friend, I figure we could take like some reading time. And this would be just like a little mini like reading session. So if you want to skip ahead, please do. Hopefully I'll have like a timestamp somewhere on the screen that you can skip to if you don't want to like have like some reading time. But I figure there's like other vlogs that I've watched that will have either like a gaming sesh or like reading time, and I wouldn't mind doing that in one little cozy diaries and stuff. So I'm gonna do that while I wait for my friend. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be really like vlogging that, because I don't know if she'll want to be in it, but I will be taking pictures. So and I'll like just either post them on the screen when I do like a little recap at the end of the night, or I don't know, something, or if I have like a video, do like a little reel or something like that, you know, I don't know, right? But I don't know how she would feel, you know, being like on camera, at least in like a vlog like format. So but yeah, let's read. Okay, so for the sake of time, I'm gonna end the recording here, but I'm still going to be reading. So hopefully you enjoyed this little reading time with me, or if you're gaming or co-working or doing whatever while I was reading, hopefully you got done what you've got done. And like I said, I'm gonna keep reading, and I will see you again in London by the end of it if I want to do like a little recap of what I've done while hanging out with my friend. And yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, my darlings, so I just got back from hanging out with my friend. Her name is Soha. And I want to share with you guys the goodies I bought. So let me take this off because I brought this with me. So the first thing I bought was, yes, a book bag from Brick Lane Bookshop, and I took like some pictures with it. I didn't buy a book because I had my Kindle here, and I'm currently reading Dragon Fruit, or like I brought a book, so I wasn't going to buy another one. So just show you. So I got a couple of magnets. This one for me because it's super cute and it has like everything, like the main attractions, and it's colorful and kind of like, if I can say pastel, it just looks really cute to me. And then this one is for one of my friends from work. Um, so that's for him. And my friend also gave me some snacks that I just had to try. So these Walkers in this flavor, I haven't tried it yet, but it's prawn cocktail flavor. Um, and then these, I guess, cookies, or did she call them biscuits? Digestives, like white. So I'm guessing it's white chocolate. I'm excited to like try this. Yeah, white chocolate flavor. So there's these. And if I've tried them, by the time I'll upload this video, I would put my rating on the screen. And then like a candy bar twirl. It's kind of like, the based off of like the image right here, it reminds me of Twix, but just pure chocolate inside. And then another chocolate bar, which is just like, I think, smooth chocolate squares, because that's what it feels like in here, just like some chocolate squares and stuff. So I'm excited to try these, and she was telling me these should fit in like your carry-on or whatever else. So yes, I am super excited to try these, and that narrows it down to my first purchase. In a sense of, my first purchase in London was some ramen called Koi Ramen Bar. It's really good. I had it today again as well with my friend, and it was super yummy. I had chicken katsu rice, like a little bowl, not little, but it was pretty hefty. I really enjoyed it. It was super good, and I had that the night prior. And yeah, this was really good, and I'm gonna miss it because I found my another favorite spot in London. Even though the spot is um like a different culture and stuff like that, it was still really really good. Like I said before in my previous voice note, what I really enjoyed or like intrigued about was that this place is extremely diverse, which coming from like TV and stuff, like we wouldn't have thought based off of it. You're just, basing it off of like what you watch on television. But it's really diverse here in different cultures and stuff like that. So that was like pretty fun. And what we did today, we honestly just walked around. She took me through um like this street that was just pure like shops and food and stuff. And it was like really nice. I tried a cookie. It it was like a big cookie, probably like the size of like my hand, like or maybe like a bit bigger than like my palm, right? But it was like a big cookie, and it was also like a thick cookie as well. But it would taste it better if it was warmed. But it was kind of like room temp and like more crumbly than I would have essentially liked. But it was chocolate chip. That's one of like my fave cookie flavors, if you want to call that one of my fave cookies. So that was fine. She had a bagel filled Nutella, but she always goes there anyways. So she was just showing me around like her favorite places. And then we walked on Tower Bridge, and I took some pictures there. So like that was fun. We took a lot of pictures up and down like the bridge. And on the way there, cause me and mom, we have our duffel bags as like our carry-ons, but we bought like a set. Like I think she had like a 6-piece set, 4 to 6 piece set, and I had like a 10-piece set. That came like a makeup bag, um, what else? Toiletry bag, laundry like bag, like mesh bag, a shoe bag, right? So a little extra stuff. And I was just assuming in her as well, because we didn't even think that one of like the rolling suitcases could be used as a carry-on. Because when we went to the airport to come here, and even like seeing people walking around with them, a lot of them had those like 22 inch size carry-on like roller suitcases. And it's like we literally like we had them. They came with our set. So like the fact that we didn't even think about it, right? Like we didn't even think about having like another rolling suitcase because we had like our big like chonky one for like of course the full size stuff and other clothes and stuff. But the fact that we didn't like it just didn't register. And it would have been easier on both of us because our bags were heavy. We were lifting them on our shoulders, like on our arms. And yeah, so hopefully either we'll try to find them at our next stop, um, or just like deal with it for the trip. I did want to find an eSIM, but the cost of like an eSIM is like too much of what I'm willing to pay, especially for only being over in Europe for about like 2-ish weeks. Like I would just rather not. um, so yeah, just as long as I'm connected to Wi-Fi, I'm good. That's how it was when I was like in Korea as well. Like as long, and I feel like Wi-Fi was just more accessible. I'm not saying that it's not accessible here, but saying like it was like you could just be walking and there'll be like, a Wi-Fi tower or something. And like wherever you go, there's Wi-Fi. Same here as well. So I'll just check all of my notifications whenever either I'm at the hotel or um just like out and about at a coffee shop or restaurant or something. And I have a VPN, so no one is like attacking me, right? Digitally. Yeah, and also their water bottles. If you can see, if I could do this, like it's attached. If you can see that, my friend was saying that they just recently started doing that. Um, because she said it's easier to recycle the bottles if the caps are attached. Because if you lose the cap, then they'll just be put in garbage. Which I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So I'd never seen that before, so it's also like another culture thing, which I thought was like really interesting. Did I talk about the food we ate yesterday? I don't think I did, cause yeah, I was like I wasn't feeling the best yesterday. But yesterday, food was paid for, like our dinner at least was paid for, and we went to this restaurant called Roast or The Roast, something like that. It's super pretty. I post pictures like right here. Hopefully, whenever I mention stuff, I'll just try to remember to like share the pictures on the side, which is why there's a whole bunch of space over here. But yeah, it and we only had like a set menu provided by the travel agency, so we didn't get like their full menu. But their options were either like fish, pork, or beef, and those are the three like meats or proteins I don't eat. I only eat chicken, and it's been so long since I've had um well, for one, I don't like fish. Like I don't like it. Right? I never really liked it ever. It's not I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. It's like a texture thing, right? I don't like it. And then beef and pork I don't like as well for like just health reasons personally. So those are like all the options and I'm like, well, I haven't eaten really anything since like before like we left for like London before we got on the plane because before I left I had like Chick-fil-A, which side note, my favorite restaurants. My favorite like if I could say like fast food like chain restaurants, my favorite. So I had that. That was like around like noon like yesterday, so I haven't eaten anything at all. So little snacks here. We ate on the plane, but it was like I had like a little chicken and rice dish, but it was like okay. It tasted like some like spice, like curry type dish. Like so it was okay, right? Airplane food is not gonna be like groundbreaking, right? Just like in economy, like I feel like if you have like an upper, you'll get better options. If you had like a higher priced, um, like food and stuff. But besides the point. So basically, I didn't really eat much like that day. So that was like the only time I was like eating, and so I was like, okay, let me just try something, right? Mind you, it's been years since I've had beef and pork, and at the point, it will like just mess up my stomach in a way that leaves me with like a tummy ache and like feeling kind of like sick because I haven't had those meats in so long. So like I feel like I'm probably just being like delulu, but I feel like my body just forgot how to like they don't know what this is because I haven't had it since I was like I feel like elementary school, right? It's been so long, like so such a long time. And so I tried like these little like beef croquettes or something like that. I was like breaded as like an appetizer. Like I didn't like the texture, but I'm like I have to eat something, right? I can't just go here or like come here and not eat because I haven't eaten anything prior to that, and I was already kind of getting like first I was getting like a tired headache, but also like a hunger headache, so I tied it to like a tired hungry headache because I needed to eat something. And then for the meal had some like like the main course, the main dish. I had like some pork belly, like some mashed potatoes. I ate the mashed potatoes. That was really good. but the pork was also like I don't know, like either like it's a texture thing as well. I feel like with all those things, I don't eat fish, like beef and pork. It's like a texture thing, and plus with those two, I haven't had since I was like yay big, so it's like not going to. It just didn't feel. I felt like I was like kind of getting sick in a sense, not like food poisoning, anything like that, but I just felt like I felt it in like my tummy and then like also like my throat a bit, and I'm like I just need to eat something. So that's when I tried koi um, ramen bar, and I liked it. I didn't finish it because I was already feeling kind of like icky, but I just ate all the chicken out of it and like some rice, and then there's still like a lot, like a good portion of rice left. But I ate enough to where I was slowly kind of like feeling okay, but I still needed to lay down, shower, sleep, just do something. So I knew that today was gonna be my last day here in London. I wanted to try it because it's a place that I've tried that I like, that has like an option that I can eat. And yeah, so I have a new favorite place in London. I feel like I was going somewhere else with that, or just sharing you like what I ate. In the strip that she took me that had the shops and restaurants, that's where I got the book bag tote from. And when we went to Tower Bridge, there was like a supermarket that she wanted me to go to try these like British snacks. And so she bought those for me as well. And on the way back, our time supposed to be cut shorter, but she was like, I really want to eat with you and stuff. So she had to like make some arrangements to like have her time be extended a little bit longer because we are like just chatting, boy talk, chatting, and just overall like life and just catching up. And can't believe that it's been so long since the last time we've chatted, which was when we studied abroad in South Korea, which was back in 2019. So if you can do the math, it's been so long since we last chatted and saw each other in person. So it was like a lovely time, so nice. My plans for the rest of the evening, since I'm back at the hotel, my mom is downstairs with my aunt, uncle, and my aunt's like family and stuff, like our cousins, eating at like the restaurant downstairs. But I'm probably going to turn in. She owes me fries, so hopefully she comes back up with some. And yeah, the rest of the night I am going to probably just turn in, shower, put stuff up, take out the clothes because we have to be up by like super early to get to the train. I think our train leaves at 8, and then we have to be up by like 7 or something, or downstairs by like 7. So we have to probably be up by 6. And if I want to put on makeup, I probably have to be up earlier than that. So I am going to hopefully try to go to bed early. If not, I'll probably sleep on the train because we're taking a train to Paris, France, which I'm super excited about. Another experience. And I just appreciate how close knit everything in Europe is. You just need a bus or a train to get to different countries, which I think is just super cool, right? It's just a concept, truly. Shower, lay in bed, probably finish reading, because I'm enjoying what I'm reading so far. If I didn't tell you what it was about, um, like I said, I think I mentioned it reminded me of like Moana, but it's about this girl named is it like Hana Lay? But she what has been exiled because of what her father did, and so she's just been living in like in exile from her birth like home, her birth country, until one day she re-encounters her childhood friend of that country, and they're both on the path of looking for the same thing, though for like different reasons, but they're still on that path. And she's knowledgeable, he's very like skillful in like other like parts and stuff like that, have a different like skill set. So I'm at the part where they just kind of like reunited. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and the book is like super, it's like also kind of a bit funny as well. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said before, it's giving like 4-star quality, which I'm super excited about. And I'm like also telling myself, like, why did I wait so long to read this? Because if you remember earlier, I said that I bought the book last summer to read it for that summer, but I didn't get a chance to. And when I thought about reading it, I'm like, this seems like a good summer read. And I figured that, oh, like, let me, since I'm going on a trip, kind of like an adventurous style trip, because I'm traveling, let me read this adventure, like, vibey summer read. I'm enjoying it like so much, like more than like I said, I thought I would, but I'm glad. um, and I think it's a standalone. Hopefully, it's like a standalone. I enjoy a good standalone fantasy. I am curious to see how everything unravels. I'm not hypothesizing anything. I'm just here for the vibes. I can probably have some thoughts, some little bit of theories, or just think about like what I would want to see or what would be interesting to see. But I'm enjoying it. And yeah. Um, gaming wise, by the time you see this, the Fields of Mystery, a third major update, would have already happened July 21st. So hopefully by the time you guys see this, I would have already played it. Even though I'm not that far in the game anyways, but that's because I'm waiting for major updates. It seems like I always, as much as I talk about it, you would think I play the game every day, but it seems like I always like actually play it when there's like an update, because I'm like, I don't want to play to a point where like it's stopped, like updating, because it's an early access. So the full game isn't out yet. So, and like the devs are like working hard. And I just can't wait till it's a full game, because I could literally play to my heart's content. I don't know if I showed this to you guys either, but I do have a gaming computer. Though I have to get like a little mini PC or something if I would want to stream like my gaming sessions and stuff like that. But I have a gaming computer, so that's also something new and exciting. That's enough yapping for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know it's not my usual like cozy gaming or cozy books type chats, but in case you want to learn a little bit more about the person behind like the cozy like gaming and reading space, then here you are. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe while you're down there in the vicinity. Yeah, that's all for me. I hope to see you in the next one, where we'll be in Paris. So that's super exciting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.